Oh my God. What's good, motherfucker? So, I was gonna dress some shit up in this bitch, but you know what? I felt like, nah, this shit. These niggas could suck my dick. I ain't doing shit. All these motherfuckers. I'm just gonna dress shit in my music. What's up, Bad Baddie? What's up, little shorty? I was gonna pop my shit and I was gonna say some real motherfucking shit. But I was like, you know what? These niggas. Because what they're gonna do is they're gonna get my live, break it and edit it and flip every word that I say. The exact same way y'all flip some shit. Put your own narrative on a live that I did 3 years ago. I see people put their own spin to that shit. Made their own story out of 5 words that I said. Made their whole story. Made their whole narrative. Make their whole shit. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do music and I'm just gonna come harder. Because you wanna know something? It's just like I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people been trying real hard to try to get me out of here. And it's like, I'm not. I promise you, I'm not. Y'all niggas gonna have to dig up shit. Y'all niggas gonna have to make up a story that I murder somebody or some shit. Y'all think y'all gonna get me out of here. Deals are coming through. Everything is great. And I'm blessed the up. Suck my I think the cloud video was supposed to come out this week. I was gonna drop a song, but I don't got a music video to it, and I haven't shot the cover, so I'm gonna hold that to it. And thank you everybody for the love, for the support. And I just want to make it clear. Nah, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it. Suck my dick.
All right, y'all already know it's your girl, Neek. I didn't even feel like doing no videos for a couple days, but seeing that Cardi B has zero accountability, I did want to come and say a few things. I was not able to catch that live video, but what I was able to catch was her post where she posted up this post of this, I don't know if it's a woman, a trans woman or not. That is not, at no shade. It looks like it's possibly a transgender. And it was them saying, you bees don't support me. Y'all praying on my downfall. I'm going to play that. And then I'm going to show you what some of the comments were saying in her comment section.
For bitches. These bitches don't support me. These bitches are waiting for my motherfucking downfall, bitch. But I would never motherfucking fall. They waiting for my downfall, bitch. But I would never fall, bitch. These bitches don't support me. These bitches don't support me. These bitches.
That further displays her lack of holding herself accountable. And as you can see, as you scroll through her comments, everybody is praising her like, yes, girl, we support you. Yes, girl, say that ish. You know what I'm saying? And they're condoning her actions. And that's one of the main reasons why she thinks that her behavior is okay, because she gets excused for the things that she do. When y'all won't let a black woman slide for nothing. And I told y'all this in my video where I did, and I compared the whole Azalea Banks situation. I don't agree with everything that Azalea Banks says, but y'all ain't never, ever gave that black woman a pass for nothing. And she has the same type of characteristics as Cardi B. She's very vocal. She speaks what's on her mind. Cardi B speaks what's on her mind. She talks about, where she comes from. She talks about her experiences in life. She's not liked though. Why? Because she's a black woman. Even when she makes valid points, and y'all have got on my head for speaking out, like when the whole Nick Cannon situation came about and everybody was dragging her and trying to, claw at her and throw her in the mud for feeling like, they came down on her on Wild 'N Out. And I will agree, she should have had a little bit tougher skin, being that, she pops off. But y'all don't excuse a black woman for nothing. Nothing. You get what I'm saying? And that's one of the main reasons and the problems that I'm having with this whole Cardi B situation. It's not that I feel like she needs to regret her past. It's not that I feel like she needs to be canceled, but it's the level of accountability that she has for herself and that the audience has for her as well. Like, if she comes forward and she was going to speak about this and she wanted to say, I understand what I did was wrong, and she had a different approach, then I would have a different approach as well. But being that she is her own downfall, I want to just make a few things clear. And I didn't even want to do no videos for a few days, but I had to. I just had to speak about this. Cardi, you are your downfall. And I will agree that there are some people who are making it easier or trying to help you to your downfall faster, but that is your words that said that you drugged and robbed men, and it is your words that people are having a problem with, not anybody else's. People are not trying to, make you have a downfall for the rumors that Star Marie said, which were not okay for her to say. It was not okay for her to spread a disease and put a disease on Cardi, and I've said that and I'll say it again. But those are not the reasons why people are trying to bring her to her downfall. People are trying to bring Cardi to her downfall for her own words, her own actions, her weaponizing, the whole situation where she said that she would use a transgender woman as a revenge to get back at her dude and things like that. And then her also saying that she drugged and robbed men. Her also saying a few other problematic things are the reason why people are trying to cancel her and trying to have her have this downfall and this decline. And it's from her words.
Our words. I paid over $50,000 in studio time because you gotta pay good engineers, you gotta go to a good studio, and you gotta put in that bread. I did it with my money. So for a bitch to say that I don't motherfucking deserve it because I don't put in no fucking work, now that's when I feel like niggas is bugging. Cause I did it myself. Niggas must have forgot, my nigga, the shit that I did to motherfucking survive. Like, I had to go straight. I had to go, oh yeah, you wanna fuck me? Yeah, let's go to this hotel. And I drug niggas up and I robbed them. That's what I used to do. Nothing was motherfucking handed to me, my nigga. Nothing. So for a bitch to motherfucking say that I don't deserve shit, that's when I know that they fucking bugging. Cause they do not fucking know the shit that I had to do so niggas could take me out. Cause nobody wanted to help me. Nobody wanted to fucking help me, my nigga. No.
And I understand the lifestyle. And like I said, I'm not one of these people out here trying to be, faked outrage for the lifestyle that she led. Although I do not agree with the lifestyle. And I think that, just as easily as she felt like she needed to do what she had to do, she could have got a job like everybody else in the hood who gets a job and does what they have to do. Not everybody that comes from the hood takes the easy way out. She took the easy way out, and she came from a 2-parent home where she had her mother and her father, and she did not come from a poor background. So I'm not going to give her excuses, although I do know that, women luring men and, the strippers robbing the clients and the Johns and things like that. I do know that that's a part of the lifestyle. So again, I'm not going to be outraged that she adapted to that lifestyle and she was a part of that lifestyle, but I'm not going to, the lifestyle is not okay. I'm not going to agree with it. And just because I don't agree with it again, doesn't mean that, it's like, cancel Cardi. The only thing that makes me want to cancel her is her level of accountability in her actions, because she is making this an okay thing and giving the impression that, this is what I had to do, and making it as if this is the roadmap, because the women who look up to her are going to look at how she was able to be successful, and they're going to look at that as a roadmap to get successful, and they're going to think that they have to do these things, and they're going to put themselves in very dangerous situations following behind Cardi B's roadmap to success, because she has not made it clear with her audience that although she came from those things and she does not regret what she done because that's what she felt like she had to do at the time, although it was wrong, what she can do is make it clear that she does not advise anybody to follow in those footsteps because it was not right. Although she felt like that's what she had to do at the time, it was not right to do. It was a crime to do. She put herself in a very dangerous situation situation and the outcome could have been very dangerous for her, she could make those things clear, and I would, kind of feel a little bit better about this situation. But no, she still holds herself not accountable. She's still playing the victim. And that's one of the main reasons that I had with Queen Naija. A lot of you guys are new since the R. Kelly situation, and you guys are not aware of all of the videos that I did on the YouTuber Queen Naija, and you're not familiar with, kind of what got me to where I am now. But I used to do videos on Queen Naija, and my problem with her was a lot of the times she would do silly things and never be accountable for them. She would glorify BS and not make it clear to her audience that although she did these things, it was not right for them to do, and she would not make it clear that she, didn't advise it, or, she would play victim just like Cardi. She would always make it seem like she was a victim. She would always never, ever hold accountability. And when I reported her, it never was from I'm judging her, I feel better than her, because I don't feel like I'm better than anybody. But I just do have a problem with women. If you're gonna speak out, and again, I told y'all this as well, I'm not gonna speak out even on my own shit. The things that I don't want to talk to you about, I'm not gonna speak out about it. But if you do choose to speak about it, if you do choose to open your mouth up about it, then you need to be accountable for your actions and be truthful in what you are talking about or speaking about. Now, let me go back to Cardi B and speak about her not being accountable. When she made her statement, it was an insult to my intelligence. She talked about how, she was involved with the men and how they were very aware. You can't be aware and drugged at the same time. And it doesn't make sense that you're drugging men that you're dating. Like, if you're drugging them and you're in a bind, I know some guys may be stingy with the money, but I can't see a very involved situation and somebody being okay with you drugging and robbing them and y'all being together and being involved. It doesn't make sense. Her whole statement was an insult to my intelligence, but it was like, okay, whatever, but her further speaking out about it is the only issue that I'm having. If you're not going to be truthful and transparent about the situation and make it clear that, although maybe you don't regret it, because you have showed zero regret, zero remorse, zero anything. And again, I'm not saying that you have to regret it, because that's what paved the way to where you are, but you can at the very least, and speak to your younger audience who are people who look up to you and look at your life as a roadmap to success, and make it clear that although those are things that you did, those are things that you do not condone now that you are a 26-year-old woman, you're older, you're wiser, you have a new outlook on life. Like you far surpassed your expectations, I'm sure. DIY Diva Mama, she did a video, and in her video, she did a video talking about the real victims of surviving Cardi B, and the real victims are children. And I agreed with her on that video, and I advise you guys to check that video out. She gave her details on, how she felt like the young children in the impressionable age are the true victims of this surviving Cardi B thing. And again, I agree. Those are my sentiments exactly. You have these kids, these children, these teens, all of these people looking up, and a lot of people in this day and era, they want to take the easy way out. They don't want to work for it. They want to, take what's the fastest roadmap to success? So they're going to look at a Queen Naija and they're going to say, okay, the fastest roadmap is, being deceitful, lying, getting a bae, being couples goals. They're going to follow that roadmap. Then they're going to look at a Cardi B. Oh, I idolized Cardi B. What's her roadmap? I'm going to get in a strip club. I'm going to strip. I'm going to do all of these things because this is what made Cardi B successful. And she's showing me that, it's okay to be this way because she's not ever holding herself accountable or making it clear that I shouldn't go in this direction too. So, hey, I'm going to follow it too. And then she's going to get these women to be in these very dangerous situations that are not okay. So that's the main issue that I'm having with it. And the other main issue that I'm having with her, like I mentioned in the very beginning, is the fact that she is her own downfall. Her words are her own downfall, and they're creating her own downfall, and she's not getting ahead of it and being sincere about the situation. She's just playing the victim constantly. Constantly it's poor Cardi, poor me, poor me. No, speak up and say, what it is, and be transparent and give context to the actual live that you did. If people are twisting it or they're misunderstanding it, how about you give context to what you meant by it? Give context to what you were saying since it was cut off. Give context to the situation rather than playing the victim and having this whole poor me sympathy campaign like everybody is out to get you. And although, like I also said in the beginning, there are people who are trying to help you get there quicker, you are a big contribution to your downfall because you do not own up to the things that you have done. And owning up to the things that you've done does not say that you have to regret them, because we learn from our mistakes and we are learning and living as we go. You don't have to regret it, but you can be accountable for it. That's all I'm saying. And after this, I still feel like I'm gonna probably take a couple days to myself without being on social media, because you have to take a social media break. You have to take a social media cleanse every now and then and come back, because it gets to be too much. And I feel like, until she's able to be truthful, girl, take a social media break, come back and do what you do. Just like I feel like that's what I'm going to do. Take a social media break and come back and give more of my opinions and share my opinions on my channel. Okay? All right, guys. Peace.